Hey guys, it's Felicia. I am so sorry. I really actually did post something for today's challenge or for yesterday's challenge, but for some reason it looks like it didn't show up on your end. So some people, those who are following by text, got it, and then there's an awful lot of people who did not get it. So we'll go over it today, and we'll do it today instead. So that's actually really good because it'll give you a little extra time to get caught up on things that need to be caught up. So for those of you who actually spoke to me, you probably heard that we had a catch-up day today. And but the problem is that it was a points-free day because of that. So what we are doing is we're doing a 10 by 10 check-in. And if you're not familiar with what a 10 by 10 check-in is, let's talk about that. And I totally apologize. You can see it's like bedtime in our household. Look at this. Awesome sleeping baby. Can you say the beauty of working from home, right? So, 10 by 10 check-in. What we're going to be doing is you'll be selecting your own task because you will know where you're at. If you're not caught up on, you can go ahead and take him. It's okay. My hubby's trying to help me get unpinned here. Good night, baby. So if you're all caught up already on all of your tasks, that's fine. If you're not, then you're going to do that as your 10 by 10 check-in. If you're caught up, you're going to pick a task that you can do, and that can be any business-related task. So here are some examples. If you have someone who you've been talking to, and maybe they have said something about hosting a class, but they didn't quite pin down a day, or maybe they wanted to get together with you, but they didn't pin down a day, you can totally follow up with them. If you've been talking to somebody about essential oils and they said they were going to buy something, but they haven't followed through yet, this is a great time to follow up with them as well. So follow-ups are a really, really great thing to do. I highly recommend pairing those with a couple of new contacts. So a great example of a 10 by 10 task would be to do 2 follow-ups and to get 2 new contacts, or maybe to meet 2 new people that you can add to your contact list, or perhaps you want to give out 2 samples. Now, just as a warning, if you're giving out samples as a task, it doesn't count unless you get their contact information. That's one of those mistakes that we make in the beginning an awful lot, is we hand out the sample and we hand out our card, and we don't get their contact information, and we just assume that they'll call us back. I promise you they will not call you back. You need to have their contact information and follow up with them. Another great thing that you can do is you can keep contacting until you can book one-on-one. So let's say you did your 20 contacts over the last couple of days each, and you just didn't get the amount of leads that you really wanted. You can totally go in there and start looking through other friends and keep calling until you book a one-on-one if you just want some activity. So these are some great activities that you can do. If you really are stretching for an activity, another great thing you can do is business development or personal development. Go and find one business video and one product video or product information page and get yourself educated on your product. These are great ways to build your business as well. I, of course, am really looking at things that I know are going to generate income quick. So that's why I really like doing them that way. Now, for the 10 by 10, what you're going to do is you're going to take whoever is your upline accountability. So if you've been working with me, or you naturally would work with me either because you're enrolled to me, or your nearest upline is not necessarily working this particular challenge, then you're going to go ahead and text me. And if Delilah is your immediate upline, you're going to text Delilah. So obviously Angela, Callie, you guys can text me, but that's kind of how that divides. If you're not sure who to text, pretty much either one of us is fine. You're going to text us at 10 in the morning, and you're going to tell us what you're going to do. And then you're going to text us again at 10 in the evening, and you're going to tell us what you did. So normally this task is only going to be worth 1 ticket. However, today some bonuses because we had some really hard challenges through the week. If you manage to complete any of the challenges that you missed earlier in the week, you're going to get an extra ticket for having completed that. So if you only did 20 of your 40 and you complete that through this challenge, then you're going to get an extra ticket. Does that make sense to everybody? I hope so. If you have any questions, get together with your upline, and we will talk to you soon. Bye now. Good luck.